In a hidden corner of the world, tucked away behind enchanted trees and glistening streams, there was a magical garden unlike any other. This garden was the home of Ivy, a young witch with a heart as warm as the sun. Her garden was no ordinary one. Each plant, flower, and herb had its own special power. The roses whispered secrets of the wind, the daisies hummed with healing energy, and the ancient oak tree at the center of the garden told stories of long-forgotten magic. Ivy wasn't just any witch. She had a gift. She could talk to the flowers, and they spoke back, teaching her lessons about life, love, and the magic of nature. Ivy loved her garden dearly, tending to every bloom and leaf with great care. The flowers, in return, adored Ivy and shared with her their wisdom about kindness, patience, and the beauty of friendship. One bright morning, as Ivy was chatting with the tulips about the importance of sharing sunlight, the sky suddenly grew dim. The wind stilled, and the air became heavy and dry. Day after day, the sun beat down relentlessly, and not a single drop of rain fell. The garden, once vibrant and lush, began to wilt. Ivy tried every spell she knew to summon rain, but nothing worked. The flowers, too, were worried. "We must find a way to bring water," whispered the lavender. "Without it, the garden will wither." Ivy's heart sank as she watched the plants struggle. "There must be something we can do," she said, her voice tinged with determination. Then the ancient oak, who rarely spoke, stirred. "There is a way," the oak's deep voice rumbled. "Long ago, there existed a magical seed called the Rainseed. It is said to bring rain wherever it is planted, but it is hidden far away, deep within the whispering woods." Ivy's eyes widened with hope. "I'll find it. I'll bring the Rainseed back and save the garden." The journey wouldn't be easy, but Ivy was determined. Armed with her magic and a pouch of herbs, she set off on her quest. As she left the garden, the flowers called out encouragement, reminding her of the lessons they had taught her over the years. The path to the Whispering Woods was long and full of challenges. First, Ivy encountered a grumpy old toad blocking a bridge. "You shall not pass unless you solve my riddle," the toad croaked. Ivy paused, remembering the lessons of patience taught by the slow-growing oak tree. She sat quietly and thought carefully before answering the riddle. With a nod, the toad allowed her to pass. As Ivy ventured deeper into the forest, she came across a group of lost fireflies who had lost their glow. They were scared and confused, unable to light their way home. Ivy could have kept going, but she remembered the flowers' teachings about kindness. She took out her herbs and crafted a potion to restore their light. The fireflies buzzed with joy, and as thanks, they lit the way through the dark woods for her. Finally, after many days, Ivy reached the heart of the Whispering Woods. There, in the center of a clearing, she found the Rainseed, a shimmering, blue seed resting on a bed of moss. As she picked it up, the wind seemed to whisper around her, "Plant it where your heart feels the need." Overjoyed, Ivy hurried back to her garden. But when she arrived, she saw that the plants were now withered and dry, hanging on by a thread of life. Ivy's hands trembled as she held the Rainseed, unsure where to plant it. She had expected to find a grand solution, a powerful spell, but now, standing in the quiet of her dying garden, she realized something important. The flowers had always taught her that true magic comes not from grand gestures, but from care, love, and patience. Ivy knelt at the base of the ancient oak tree, the heart of her garden, and gently planted the Rainseed in its roots. Then she whispered, "Please help us."